Hello. Hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hey, how are you today? On my side, everything is good. Everything is good. Let me see. We don't need this. We don't need that. Let me see. I think we are good, huh? We are good. We are good. Okay, I want to complete more fixes before the release, and actually I was working on this one. We had a bit of an issue with the tavern because it seems that we can get stuck into the tavern, but this one I have fixed. Actually, the problem was that some of the objects that we have in game have been imported with a kind of a default setting, and they actually have multiple LODs even if the object is super simple, right? Like this geometry, in particular the outside walls and the inside walls, are super simple geometries, like, I don't know, 50 polygons. So if you ask the engine to have multiple LODs, right, the engine will start to downscale too much and reach a point where the collision is wrong, right? So this is what it was happening in this case. And so basically what I did a review of all the pieces of the tavern, and pretty much all of them, at least the walls and things like that, were having unnecessary LOD, and I removed it, right? I removed it, so I would say it's good. So this one is fixed. Let me see. I think we have a number of other issues related to maps. For example, hole found in Goog North, right? Like this one, I think we can fix. Right, this one we can definitely fix. So we need to load. Goog. At the moment, I have all the levels because we are doing map changes, and so I downloaded all the levels and I have them all available. So now the only thing we need to find out is the location. So let's take a random character and let's move it. Let's move it in these coordinates. Okay. I think the coordinates are probably wrong because it's very far from Goog. It's very far. 117025 -620077 10015. Well, we can try to load the map that is just below us here, but it seems to be Wait, this marker is always wrong, by the way. 1103, let me see. Yeah, that marker is really wrong. So actually we are not here, but we are probably... I don't know. 0902. I don't know where we are, because we are at the east side. Getting closer. And then this is close to bronze doors. No? I'm trying to understand where I am. Unfortunately, our war composition seems to have an issue. Yes, we are pretty much in bronze doors. Yes. Yep. So is 08. So this will be a 07. It will be a 0702. Yeah, exactly. Ah, but actually, there is a hole. Okay. So, yes, I think we're gonna close it. Or we are going to make it, as usual, in a way that you can actually exit from it, right? I don't know exactly where we are here, but we are a bit in the middle of nowhere, actually. We are a bit in the middle of nowhere, boys. We are in the middle of nowhere. I think we can search all the other halls like that. Searching halls is very easy. You go like below ground like that, and then you check if there are spots like this, right? I think it's fairly easy to do. Like here it seems that there is another one. Holy, I know, but this one is made by purpose, it looks like. Even if it's a bit rough, but like this part is very rough. Like this part is very rough. But yeah, I consider a large part of the landscape has not been terraformed yet. A significant part of the landscape still needs to be terraformed. And there are so many kilometers of land, and I couldn't really terraform them all. Okay, this part I think is fine, so there is a way anyway to go in. There is nothing here, but we can add stuff in the future. The other hall, there was the one that we were looking at, is I think this one. No, there is another one. You see, well, but it's not really a whole hall. I mean, I think this one you can still exit. So, but just to be sure that we are not, you know, let's create a bit of let's create anyway a bit of a ramp, so that we're not getting in trouble, right? In case okay, now I lost where I was. Here seems there is. Oh no, this one is walkable. Yeah, this one seems to be walkable. Holy, what is this? Was this by purpose? I don't know if this is by purpose somehow, but it looks a bit weird. I think we had an idea to do a kind of a bridge, but then it went bad. All these areas are pretty much untouched. There is the back. There is the back of Goog. But I don't understand where this thing is going though. Because even if I don't know. I mean, we can place a bridge. I don't have a problem placing a bridge between these two thingies. It just looks a bit too much, you know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. It looks a bit too much. And also it's not really going anywhere. Or we make it meaningful. Or at the moment it's just spam. It's just a terrain spam. I mean, if there was a river of some kind, right? But as it is, it looks a bit useless. Or if there was really a big canyon and a big mountain next to it, but there is not. I mean, we can make an area here below, and we can extend, you know, we can extend the mountain to be bigger than that, so that it makes more sense to have a separation like a bridge. But I think we need to make this way bigger. Way bigger. And then it may have a sense. And then it may have a sense, even if I still think it's too high and not very meaningful. I still think it's too high and not very meaningful, this thing. I don't know. I feel I don't know if I want something like that. I mean, it looks interesting, huh? I'm not saying it doesn't, but... So here what we place? We place a fallen stalactite, as usual, or... Because we have that trick, right? We can place a fallen stalactite and we make it look like a bridge. I don't know if I want that. Uh-oh. I don't know where we are. Where is this thing? Ah, it's in Google. Okay, it's Google level actually. It's Google, yeah, because we are very close to Google. It's just that it's an area. No, I was trying to place this, but Look at the sides. Look at the sides. I mean, we can make it bigger, but if I make it too big, the texture would just go GG. I mean, the texture is not bad though. Texture seems to be fairly high quality. So we can do that. Now, can an NPC go above that? Meh. Maybe. Now, here the problem is making it smooth enough that people can actually walk on top of this. And I don't know if, I don't even know if this is the right rotation, because it seems to be a bit, I mean, really not flat. Much better. Yeah, like this I think is reasonable. Like this, I think I am in agreement. And it's not very easy to match it, because if you try to make it flat, it just comes out too much and it's too tall. If you make it non-flat, it just doesn't match, right? So okay, but I think like this is kind of reasonable. If I could match this part, would be nice. Okay, I think like this looks reasonable. I mean, reasonable, you can walk on it, right? And this side, remember that in theory we also want NPC to be able to walk on these things, right? So we need to avoid bumps, at least big bumps. Wow. 0.2 is already too much. I mean, just to give it the flavor of being something different, right? Okay, I don't know. We will leave it like that. We will see. I mean, it's a kind of a bridge. Why not? Why not? We will have then to develop the area below it, but we didn't come here for this. We came here for one of the holes, right? I think I need to place again the marker, because maybe now I changed it. I think it was probably there. Or is this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. I mean, this is at least, yeah, it was this one, right? Yeah, it was this one. It was this one. Okay, so, well, let me just confirm if it was this one. But this is another one for sure. There is another one, 100%. No, seems in a completely different place. Okay. Completely different place. Pretty far away from here, actually. Yeah. It's down there. Okay, well, let's fix this because there is another canyon. There is another inescapable hole. Or anyway, it looks like. Let's try to make it a bit more meaningful. Okay, at least now he's escapable. And here, I don't know, here is a bit random, but I don't care too much at the moment. So at least we made it. At least we made it escapable. Okay. Let's go to our new location, which was this one. Wow. Yeah, this one definitely is problematic. I like the location, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I just want to understand how. I think we can come down from this side. Just trying to understand where to make the ramp. I think we can make a ramp probably. Probably here. So between those trees. Without making it too explicit, but well, I guess it is. I guess it is explicit, right? Given the yeah, I think it is. But it's fine. Okay, let me see with the point of view of the character. Well, this part is still a bit too steep to actually allow someone to walk. Still a bit too much. Okay, now I think it's back there. I think just for variation, we can maybe increase a bit this. Right? Like there is a rock in between, and if we can here, we should place something. We should place an entrance or something in the future. Okay. I think we are good. Hello Hula, hello Ariter, hello Ayush Warhead, hi, welcome. How are you today, guys? It's a bit steep, but I think it's okay. So it doesn't look too constructed, you know. Also, maybe just to avoid having it look too constructed, we will just flatten a bit more this side. You know? And maybe having a fake road going up here that in reality doesn't go anywhere. Well, actually it can connect there, but yeah, so it's a bit more varied. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. So this bug is fixed at pending release. You're good? Nice. Hole outside Goog. This seems to be the same one probably, but if you follow the road away from Goog, right side at position blah blah blah, next to the road is an edge, and where do a slight turn here, there is a sharp bend and low end as a little crater where you can get trapped and jump. Okay. Let's go there by coordinates and see if we can find the place. Wait. Outside of the boundary of the current level. Yeah, who cares? I'm gonna delete it anyway. Yes. Okay, so the coordinates are this one. This one. And this one. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think so. I think this number is wrong. He has one extra number. Probably. Aha! Here it is. Here is our crater. Exactly. Exactly. So actually, yes, the coordinates are like this. And yes, I don't know what happened to this area. Actually, there is there is a bit of a bump. Wait, let me remove this guy. There is quite of a bump. We can just smooth it out and the bump is gone. I think it is fine. It was just that it was really a hole, right? And so you could fall in and get trapped forever. Okay. What is this? I don't know, it looks a bit weird actually. It's not a passage, it's not a road, it's just a, I don't know. Okay. Fine. Okay. So this one is also fixed. You see, fixing these bugs is very easy at the end. It's just a matter of identifying the coordinates. So this work of identifying potential bad landscape or traps is pretty important. You are learning Unreal Engine? Nice. I think Unreal Engine is a great engine. And it's becoming better and better. I mean, it will really be great in the future. At the moment, there are still few things that sometimes, you know, are slowing down your workflow. But all outside Amneder. At the house outside Amneder, where all the pools are, there are some holes you can get stuck. Okay. We are going to go there right now. Let me just unload. Let me just unload the levels that we don't need, okay? I'm trying to operate the menu without visibility. I did it. So I'm the day, even the main level I think we don't need at the moment. Okay, let's load Amnadair and see. So by the way, if you don't know, but from the next release, the game will be freely available for you to try, okay? There will be no Patreon anymore. I mean, Patreon is there if you want to support us, but let's say there will be no need to be a Patreon to download the game and play it, okay? From the next release. Pretty convinced I can do it. The next release now is very close. Next release is very close. Oh my god. You know what these are probably? When we paint quickly the landscape and there is maybe another level open in the distance and we just like click, you know, click or misclick somewhere, we make a hole, right? So it's very important that when you are painting the terrain, you stay, you know, with a kind of a vertical view like this, because if you go very horizontally like this and then you paint, maybe when you move your mouse up, you are touching something that is in the distance, right? So I don't know how much safeguard there is for this, but by the way, I see there are other problems like this. So unfortunately I need to restart the editor because the editor decided to go completely crazy. And so we will remember this Klyros character? Yeah, I think we will. So yeah, these are kind of easy fixes. The problem is that I have to do them in batches because whenever we do map fixes, I have to recalculate all the lights for the whole world, right? So I'm ready to build a new PC. Indian currency rupee 4.30 lakh. Okay. How much that is in dollars or in euro? I mean, did you spend a lot of money or a few money or the right amount of money? I think investing in technology is always a good idea anyway. I didn't connect the small guys. We didn't have the small guys on stream. Now we have. So there is more mass on the screen. More mass. Okay. By the way, we can remove the Alt-Z overlay. from certain applications. I think it's the Steam overlay. I think I can, but I don't know. Okay, let's search our guy. This guy. Exactly. Aha. Look at this. Holes. I don't know what happened, but definitely it looks like a dinosaur that looks like a giant. I don't know. Also, this one is very evil. This one is very evil. I think it's some wrong painting from distance because I think it's unlikely that I did this by purpose, right? I think it's kind of unlikely, but you never know. Let's leave a bit of that. Let's just make it not a trap, okay? But let's leave a bit of that idea. Well, maybe not that strong, but yeah, let's leave a bit of that, and maybe a bit of this. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, probably the terrain here was raised because we needed it for to place the pools, but then it was not really smoothed out, you know, properly all around. Like for example, here there is a hole below it. Right? Oh my god. You can go below. You can easy below. Easy below. Okay. I think we want a bit of space in front of the farm, like you can walk around it, right? I think that it's unlikely that they are building it so close to a what the hell is this small mountain? You know what? I think I'm gonna delete it. Or anyway, I'm going to make it a bit lower. Just a bit lower, like that. Yeah. Okay, let's try to do a check all around. I don't like this slope. This slope really sucks. I will flatten the land around the house. I think it's unlikely that there is such a such a bump, such a random bump. I think here there are too many random bumps, like this one. I don't know, it seems to me that this area is a bit weird. It's probably randomly generated or something, but it doesn't really look good. So I will flatten it. I will flatten it a bit. Making it look a bit more, you know what, I think I'm going to delete them to hide the vegetation 1 second, because otherwise. Okay, yeah, look at this. I don't know, these piles of nothing. While on one side it can be interesting, but because they split the land between the different farms, and I think I agree to that, so I think we should have something like this, but Probably they should be a bit more I don't know, a bit more reasonable with slopes and more flat stuff. We don't want this thing to look like a dump of waste material, right? it needs to look more like a. So, for example, here and here, I think we connect it, right? And this two, I think they should be fully connected. And yeah, exactly. We can go down a bit, but yeah, like that. So there is still movement, but is movement that makes sense going down from the mountain, right? It's not like up, down, up, down, up, down, like crazy. And also this area, I don't know, to me it looks a bit too much up, down as well. So I will try to... I mean, trying to keep it interesting, but... Uh-oh. Is it normal? I don't think so. Wow, there's a whole pool here. There is a whole thing hidden below ground. How big is this farm? It's insane. Oh my god. Super big. I think we need space between the different pool. I mean, between the pool and I mean, you should be able to. Did something happen here, or these ones were like this already? I don't know. I feel that something happened because I never seen them like this. I never seen them. Probably because with the trees. You don't get that effect. So they look like fine, but I don't think that the sand should go inside the pool, no? I don't think so. I mean, I think it's impossible. What the? What is going on in here? What is going on, boys? Things are so broken. Huh, it is a bit of a problem of the in or out, but because, you know, it gets a bit into, but if it's just a bit, I think it's okay. Look at this. It's like there was an accident. There was an earthquake. An earthquake covering everything. What the hell? I think this was done a bit in a rush, huh? By our friend Zwei. Where are you, Zwei? You did it a bit in a rush, eh? You decided, I need a pool sin. Let's do it. Let's do it no matter what. Okay. I think this looks... Oh, wait. We have another... I mean, if you want to remove one pool, you know, from one of the houses just so that it looks different, I mean, we can, right? So we can, in theory, remove. The problem is that I cannot really remove one fully because, I mean, I could remove. I mean, if you want to make it look different from the others, right? We could, for example, cover this wall thing, right? So that it seems that it does not exist, right? And so it's just a different shape compared to the others. I think it's a good idea, but if we do that, then we need to go until here, right? So we need to cover this whole thing completely, right? Like this. And so this will have a pool that only goes to the left, but I don't think I like it though. No, I think we will leave it open. I don't think I like the fact that is fake broken. I don't know, that is like covered. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. So we will leave it. We will leave it. We will leave it open. I mean, it was an idea, but bad idea. It was a kind of an idea, but bad idea. Sorry, I was not reading the chat. Or a smaller frag bomb. At the house along the pond are more holes. You also get stuck. Hey, yes, I understand. I will try to do a review of all these area. Okay. I will try to check this area a bit. Because it seems has been done a bit in a rush. By the way, this level has completely been made by Zwei. Well, maybe it's not really true because I think there were multiple people working on it back in the days. But anyway, the assembly, you know, the fixes, and he really did a lot. He really did a lot here. Zwei is still around. Doesn't really produce stuff for plane shift at the moment, but maybe in the future he will again. But at the moment it seems to be pretty busy. So I don't understand this. No, it's not. It is geometry, huh? Is it geometry? No, it's not geometry. Is it? Hard to say. No, I don't think it is. No. It's the bottom of the pool is yeah. I mean, it's not landscape. It's yeah, it's actual geometry. Oh, we have a small hole here. Yeah, this area needs to be rechecked again, because I see that we have quite some problems. This area needs to be checked in detail. And also I think we need to put some NPC. It'd be nice to have some NPC here. Maybe explaining you what these farms are, you know. Fine. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. There is another. How many farms? How many farms there are in this freaking level? They multiply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy. There is one here that is slightly below the... I don't know if I want to leave it like that, right? But I think it looks bad. If he's you know, inside the terrain, I think it really looks wrong. I mean, we can have the terrain go very close to it and be a bit of a mountain close to it. That's fine. But if he goes inside the water, it looks like he's polluting it, right? So, yeah, we can have a mountain go that close, but... and it's fine. But really inside the pool, I don't think we should. I don't think we should have it inside the pool. Here there is actually a bit of a mess because this thing is going down so much. Why it should not. I mean, it should go down, but not that much. The terrain here is really going vertical. Okay, I think this one is slightly better. And you see that here we have a hole like below the house, so okay, I think it's okay. This area, no idea. Consider there will be trees here. At the moment we don't see them, but there are trees pretty much everywhere. Oh. There is another spot. There is another spot that looks a bit broken. You know House Flipper, the game? I feel like I'm playing House Flipper at the moment. I'm feeling I'm playing that because I am actually cleaning stuff, you know? I'm cleaning pools out of mess that someone made. And the problem is a bit in these borders. But fine. We can go gently down. Gently down. Yeah, it really feels a bit like House Flipper actually. Cleaning all the spots. Phew. It's an infinite job. It's never ending, boys. It is never ending. Do you think he will fall? He will fall here? No, I don't think so. Okay, this one seems to be fine. This one, see, there's a bit of a hole there. Here is the junction, you know, between. So as soon as you touch it, you fill up the pool with stuff. You see? You're filling here with, so I think there is a way to say sharp, like if you say fall off 0, basically this becomes I don't know if there is a square brush. If there is a square brush. But I don't think so, probably. Because the idea is, if you go 1 strength, right? And you say, this is below and this is above, with 1 strength, in theory, should become, you know, super strong like this, so super vertical. The problem is that then you need to smooth it a bit anyway, otherwise it looks bad. So, but probably this is the best compromise, you know, that we can have. Ah, still looking open there. No. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to give up. Otherwise, I'm staying here the whole night. Just to do this. Okay. So let's say that this one is pretty much fine. Now, I don't like this. I don't like this thing. Wait. I don't like the fact that there is such a steep... There must be some space to walk around it, right? I mean, they would flatten it anyway. I mean, if you are the owner of this thing, you know, the first day you leave it not flattened, but then the 5th day you will say, no, I want to be able to walk around my farm, right? So you will fix it, and so we have to fix it. Hello, Swing. Hello, after a long time. Yeah, Cleo seem to eat a lot. Yeah. Well, the city is super big, and also they have a lot of tourists. So I think that they have a lot of travelers from abroad, you know. So I think that they need a lot of food. To give it to the people. Here there is another submerged farm below the hills. No one came here, because none of you told me that we had this problem. So probably no one really reached this location. Because it is very evident, you know, that there is stuff below ground. Now with the trees, it will look definitely better, eh? The moment is looking a bit bare, but as soon as we add the trees, it will look fine. How are you, Swing? What did you do in all this time? What did you do? Did you play some new games? What did you do? Okay, so here we need the usual connection point. So we need to go a bit higher for the pool above. And then lower again for the pool below. Right, so we need to smooth it out a bit. And then we can go flat again here. And then we have the same problem at this level. Right? Seems to be easy enough. Now this part should be all be in the water, eh? Yeah, all this part here should be in the water. So it's normal that yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Okay, let's check the borders again. Well, there is a bit of a weird what is this? Meh. Terraforming, eh? You may say, oh, I would like to have more land. You want to have more land until you realize that you have to terraform it. It's nice to own land, but making it usable and clean. Okay, this one seems to be good. It has a bit of this big mountain just next to it, but I think it's fine. So we fixed this one, this one, this one, and that one. So we fixed those 4, I think. This one we didn't fix yet. In fact, it's all below ground. I don't know if the idea was to have them like this, but I don't like it. So even if the idea was that, I think I disagree. How many people we walk these lands, huh? How many? Just me and you or more? I don't know. But if it's just me and you, it's okay. We don't really need to be millions, right? We don't need to be millions to have fun building this game. I mean, if we are millions, it's better. For sure. But it's not that we need it, right? I mean, it's fine. It'll be me and you, will be me and you. Perfectly okay. I think, now that I think about it, I think I did these damages myself. Because I remember that this area was very, very flat. And I think I applied like a noise. But I don't think I did it on top of the... I don't think I did it on top of the pools, though. I don't think so. But I remember that here, I think in these locations, they were super flat. Well, they're still a bit flat. They were super flat. I remember where. Probably was not here. Probably was more... yes, was here. Yeah. I added some randomness, you know, to make some hills and stuff. Here it seems to be still very flat. So we need to do something in this area. Eh? It doesn't really make sense that it's so flat. Okay. Done. Done. Yeah, this is probably the way I did damages. But no, I think they were just this way before, because I think they were just that way before. I think this one never been fixed. They've never been fixed properly. Never looked at those in details, and here is the result. A mess! Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Moving terrain, moving terrain. Cleaning, fixing, fixing, cleaning. Okay. Well, this part. Bye. I understand these little mountains to separate the different farms, and I kind of agree, but if they become too fictional, I mean, too stupid, like that it looks like is really artificially, you know, built, then it's not good. Okay, I think we cleaned another one. I think we cleaned another one. Well, okay, we cleaned another one. So now we did 1, 2, 3, 4. This one I have no idea. Probably we did it. Yes. At least it looks like from the top that we did it. Well, there are so many. Shouldn't there be roads between all these houses? Like, how these people? These people fly, yeah. These people fly. So you may say, no problem. They fly. But isn't reasonable, you know, that there is a road going around these houses? I mean, we have this one. Okay, we have this one. This one is good, huh? This one I like, but when you arrive here, what do? You go up, or you never go up? I mean, you're not walking into the pools for sure, right? I mean, you are not. So I think whatever is the shortest path, right? Like here, for example, we should make a road. Even a small one, but I mean, I'm not saying a big road, but you know, we want to make it cobblestone, or we want to make it. We can make it cobblestone. We can make it the usual way, I think, but maybe I will make it slightly bigger. Usually a road is 400. I think we can go like 350 or so, and or 300, and making it a bit more. I mean, less defined. So I think I will use cobblestone, yes, but I will use just a bit, and then I will go with the sand, so that, you know, it's more of a indication that a real it's more of a mix of sand and what do we do? Beach. But if you do beach, we have to go like 0.1, because beach is super strong. As soon as you put it like a, you know, like a, yeah, you see? As soon as you touch, it becomes super heavy. Now, maybe I even should do 0.05 actually. Yeah. Okay. So there is a bit of a road. I mean, it's not really a big road, but I think it's understandable. I mean, you can see that. Well, here is a bit broken, huh? But here is a bit. Lol, 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 lol. You hear the music? It's Warhammer music, huh? Okay. I think it's fine. So we have a way to go there. We have a way to go there. Now, do we need a road for each of the houses? Oh my god. Yeah, I think we do though. Or maybe here we connect. Maybe here we connect this way. Yeah, we connect this way 100%. 100%. Okay, let's try. Let's try, boys. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I think it makes sense, no? I'm not completely sure of why I'm doing it. Why I'm doing this, but I think it makes sense. Okay, so we reached this house. Somehow, some way. Okay, we reached that. I think it's okay. We reached that house as well. That road is more evident than this one. Well, nah, it's the same. I think it's okay. So we reached that house. Now, now how do we reach this one? I think same technique. We go here from the side, right? Why not? Why not? You want to buy one of those houses? They're not for sale at the moment, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, these are very nice houses, by the way, huh? They are producing food. So it's more of an investment, you know, than a real expense. Now, obviously, there will be trees here. I'm 100% sure that we will. Then we have trees there. Where is the foliage? I think when you hide the foliage, I don't know. Because it's actually not an object here. Is well, in theory it should, but I think the easiest is just to reload the level, to save everything and reload. I don't know. I mean, there is for sure a maybe under show. Is saving whatever we did. Show navigation collision. No. Particle skeletal translucency. I don't know. Layers show all. Okay, I'm just going to unload and GG. Ah, there are no trees there. Strange, but interesting. I was expecting a lot of trees exactly where I placed the road, but no. Well, maybe in the other houses. We check in a second. Okay, let's make this other road, right? Let's make this other road. I don't want to make it too evident because maybe it's not really as used as the others, but I want to have just a tiny bit of this. Tiny bit of sand. A little happy tree here, a little happy tree there. Okay, I think it's evident enough that something is happening there, right? Okay. So we have our little road. Oh my god, these rocks. Why? Why exactly here? Why these rocks exactly there, huh? But well, they are a bit. I don't know why, but I think it's because the land is not very flat. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's go. So you can enter this house. Look, there is the door here, so it's perfect. How many doors there are? There's one door there, one door here at the front, and one door on the right. So we can actually enter from 3 places. I think it's good. Okay, so we have this one connected. We have this one connected. We have this one connected. Now, this one is not connected at all. Oh my. The shortest road is probably from the right side, right? The shortest road is probably here. But we can also go straight from here. Yeah, we can go straight from here. I think it's a good idea. Let me delete. I'm deleting stuff. And now I'm painting again. And then a tiny bit of sand, like randomly. And maybe here we connect it actually. Right? I don't know if this is beach or is, I think it's a different. I think this one is dunes. No, it's not. Because as soon as I add the dunes, it regenerated all the... No, it's beach, it's beach. It's just that it's super strong. It's like 1. And so being so strong, it looks like it's another material, but it's not. It's not. Okay, let's just try to flatten a bit this... this passageway, because it's not very flat at the moment, as you can see. We don't want it super flat, but we want it reasonable. Okay. Heck, construction work, boys. Takes time to make roads. It's not that you go there one day, you make a road, you know? It takes time. Takes quite some time to make roads. I like it. This tree, I don't know, this tree is a bit in the middle, huh? But you can move it. Okay. I think it's okay as a road. We need to move all this grass. To do this, you need to select and then... Yep, can I move it now? No, I selected. I have also the tree selected. Okay, now I only have this selected, which is what I need. Okay. Now here the road is a bit rough. We have to remember to remove the Cleros guy, huh? Because it's... You see, this guy is still here. He's our marker. Designing our world one click at a time. That's what we're doing. That's what we are doing. Hello, Phoenix. Hi. We are terraforming things. We are trying to make this land a bit more meaningful with roads and, you know, with roads and houses. That rock said, well, you know what, I'm going to be there. And we are preparing the next release. The next release will be available to everyone. So if you want to play it, Phoenix, you don't have to be a Patreon, you don't have to be a veteran player, you don't have to be anything. You can just play it. Yeah. 0727 will be like this. Because I feel that now the server is stable enough. Well, it's stable with a few players that are playing it. Now, probably if we get way more people in, it may not be stable anymore. So this is exactly what we need to figure out. So it would be nice to have more people testing it and improving if it's good or not. Okay, we have our road, boys. We have our road going there. Now, let me just check maybe the other... let me check the other request, which was this place, which probably doesn't exist anymore at this point, because we terraformed so much that... We terraformed around here like crazy, so... But you never know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was... So this place doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it's not anymore of a problem, right? So... Okay, let me just try to look it from the top 1 second. So that's the main city. Oh my god, there are hidden farms there as well. Holy moly. But anyway, we have this one with a road. We have, what the hell? This one is on the ledge. Okay. Wow. Yeah, but it's below the. I mean, it's covered by the road. I mean, do you really want to have a farm so close to the road where people are just walking and putting sand, you know, and dirt all the time into your farms? I don't think so. Can we move this farm? I don't have to move it much, but I have to move it. I mean, I don't want to move it super much. Each pool is different? Holy, I didn't know that. I thought it was a single model. It's not. Okay, so we can make it any shape. So we can just delete this pool then. Much better. Let's delete that pool. Let's delete it and put it no, let's just delete it. Let's just delete that pool. And so we don't have this problem, right? Well, we have a bit of a problem, but it's not a huge problem. I think it's just this piece. Or I move the road a bit that I can. Did I do the pathing here or not? I think I did. But I don't think it requires much change, huh? I don't think it requires a big. I don't think it needs a big change. I think it needs just a bit. Yeah. Exactly. Just a bit like that. And here we can go vertically. Now, I don't know who is coming to these farms to actually take the stuff, but I think they're walking inside probably. Or they're just flying. I mean, having wings is a big help. Or we can make a small road that goes here in the front. Right? Yeah, let's make it. Let's make a small road, a small space where you can walk. Here at the front, right? Which is a bit risky because you have this, but you can walk. Well, it's a bit too thin. Can make it a bit bigger, right? Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Okay, here. Need to clean it up. I thought the farms were a single 3D model, but no, it's a modular thingy, so we can make them as we want. Nice. Hey, this one, bro. This one I cannot. This one I cannot. Maybe like this I can. Well. No, like this I have another problem, so... Yeah, maybe like this I can. Let's try to keep a passageway here in front. So it is actually possible to walk, even if it's very steep, but I would like to have a place where we can walk. I love this area. This area is very nice. So basically here with two textures and modular pieces, we are creating a whole, you know, landscape. These trees are kind of bit in the middle, huh? I think I will make a passageway here, and I will move these trees because they are really in the wrong place. Like this guy. And this guy. And this guy. Okay. And this guy. Okay, so we also fixed this one. So this one is... Oh, we still have more trees inside. More trees inside the pool. Not a good idea. We need a road, coming here. I think we will make the road on the back. Okay, let's try like this. This guy. We move it just slightly here. I really wonder what happens if people move over or stay. I think we found a lot of crashes which have been fixed. Are we thinking to make a big announcement for the public release? Big announcement. There is also a rock in the pool. Okay. Big announcement. No, big announcement, no. But one day I may buy some advertising, you know. At the moment I'm not. I never did, but I think we can buy a few. I mean, not much, but We can buy some ads on Google or whatever. Or I can just do it myself, but posting stuff here and there. But I mean, it would make sense to have a bit of an announcement. So it kind of makes sense. But I think at the moment, you know, if we get just the release out, meaning that it's available, I think that just going to the Unreal Engine community, this will already be something, right? I think we will have people downloading it and testing it. I think we will have. Maybe not you know, thousands, but I think we may have some hundreds that are joining and testing it at least one time, at least like 10 minutes, you know. And there may be enough, you know, to do a more serious test on the stability of the server. I think I will get more crashes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I will get crashes. Pretty sure about that. Some, maybe, I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no, but it is what I want to test, right? I want to see if we get crashes. And also I want to have a bit of a feedback. I know that people will be, I mean, it will be a lot of kind of harsh feedback, but it's okay. Like people will say, you know, the Draken plane too hard, I cannot play it, or things like that. I understand, but it's fine. I think some stuff I already know. I just want more people to experience it, right? And maybe to give ideas, and also maybe we get some new developers, hopefully. Someone that wants to continue this crazy project, you know, but I don't know. Would be nice. So here's another step now. It's another step. Hello, coach. Just putting Planched out there on the MMO listing site. There are like 650 people on Discord awaiting the news. I can't do Draken currently. You can't because you didn't find a solution yet, or because of laziness? Because laziness, I understand. Because you're too lazy and say, fuck this place. $2 you can skip it. $2 you can skip the Draken plane. Premium account. What is my premium account giving me? Well, we made some pretty dumb puzzles, you know, and the premium account allows you to skip them. I say, what do you mean? I'm paying money to have less content? Yeah, you're paying money to have less content, exactly. That would be hilarious, huh? The first game with premium remove content accounts. The first game in the world where you pay to remove stuff. Sounds very exclusive, huh? I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this farm, but I think anyway it has to be done, so sooner or later I will do it. So I'm just saying, fuck it, let's do it. You know. I know it's taking time, but I have a feeling that is needed. I don't know why. Okay, we need a road now. We need a road. I think this farm is good. It's the farm on the ledge, as you can see. So it's a farm that is really on the ledge, but it's good. It's a good difference. So do we want to use this door? I think we always want to use the main door, yes. So we probably need a road that goes from here to that road or to this road. So or we go here or we go here. I think people are always trying to be the closest to the city. So I assume that this road will go like this, right? Yes. Yeah. I think so. There is a hill, but we will remove it. We will remove this hill. Instead of deleting, I can actually just paint over. Huh? Good point. Good point. Um, 0.05. Okay. So we need to remove this thing. It's a bit in the middle. I don't feel likely slack around the third floor. Me and Gonger's idea of coloring the doors would help immensely. Coloring the doors? Having them of different energy. I mean, you need to color the doors, but you also need to color the crystals then. Right? I mean, coloring the doors is not enough. So like that you have a crystal that corresponds to a specific door. Actually, it's not the crystal that corresponds to the door. It's the actual entity. I mean, it's the place where you meet the entity that is unlocking one specific door. So I don't know. I mean, I can simplify it in the future. The problem is that remaking it, you know, takes time, but I understand it's not super easy. But I could, I don't know. Okay. We have a road. We have a road. It's not the flattest of the roads out there, but it is a road and goes to this house. Okay. So we have that. Very nice. We have this road. Very nice. We have... wait, what is that? Oh my god. Oh no, that is below water? No, it's above water. What the? I forgot this place?